I want you to open your minds and hearts and think about the following things. Imagine if the reason for your existence is only to satisfy the hunger of someone else. Imagine that you spend your whole life caged and abused. Now imagine a painful and slow death. Imagine that someone else had the control to decide whether you live or die. Now, having these thoughts in your mind, I would like to show you and tell you how is the reality of the animals that humans eat every day. According to statistics, about 53 billion of land animals are slaughtered annually in the worldwide. In the top 3 of countries that consume land animals are United States, China and Brazil. Those countries consume 46% of those animals as food. The United States alone consumes roughly 20% of all animals slaughtered for food, even though it contains less than 5% of the world's population. But the life of those animals is not a fairy tale. For example, turkeys and chickens, commonly exploited for the meat, have been genetically manipulated to grow twice as fast as their ancestors, causing severe heart and lung problems that kill millions before they reach the slaughterhouse. These birds end with their legs incapable of supporting their abnormally heavy bodies. On the other hand, female pigs used to breed piglets for pork often spend most of their lives in metal gestation crates, barely larger than their bodies. Another case is the one with ducks and geese raised for delicacy, known as foie gras. These animals are force-fed enormous quantities of food per day through pipes shoved down their throats. The birds become afflicted with disease and their livers swell up to 10 times their normal size. I have to be clear and say that not only the entire life of the animals is horrible, but the way how they are transported to the slaughterhouse is inhuman. For example, in the transport, animals suffer physically and psychologically during loading and unloading path. Millions of cows, pigs, horses and sheep travel in overcrowding conditions, hungry and thirsty. Some of them die from dehydration, crushing, overcrowding and high temperatures generated inside the containers. Would you like to have a life like that one? What do you think now? Is it fair for them? Is it necessary to cause so much pain during the life of those animals only to satisfy our hunger for 2 or 3 hours?
Created using Powtoon.